The entertainment world thrives on glamour, whispers, and jaw-dropping surprises. Have prepared fans for the heart-melting moment when Kai and Tan Songyun's newborn baby graced the cover of one of Asia's biggest fashion magazines, breaking records and rewriting history. In an industry where image is everything and stardom is often reserved for seasoned icons, a tiny baby has managed to steal the spotlight, proving that some stars are simply born to shine. This historic moment didn't just happen overnight. It was the result of a love story that had already captured millions of hearts, a relationship that many thought belonged only in the scripts of romantic dramas, and a journey filled with emotions, vulnerability, and fate. Today, the couple's baby is a symbol of their love. It's the spark of a new era in the celebrity world. On a quiet morning, fans woke up to social media exploding with an image that instantly went viral. Kai and Tan Songyun's baby wrapped in a soft ivory blanket, gazing innocently at the camera with a pair of luminous eyes that seemed to hold both curiosity and serenity. The cover headline read, "A star is born. Meet the youngest icon of our generation." The magazine had kept it under wraps for months, guarding the secret like outsiders knew about the shoot, which took place in a private studio designed to feel warm, tender, and natural. No heavy props, no overwhelming sets, just the baby, the camera, and the kind of purity that can't be staged. Fans across the globe stopped in their tracks. "I can't believe I'm crying over a," wrote on Weibo, while another on Instagram declared, "Little angel just saved my entire week." Within hours, hashtag Kai and Tan Songyun's baby were trending in over 10 countries. For Kai, known for his towering figure and commanding on-screen presence, this moment was not about stardom. It was about vulnerability. "When I first held my child during the shoot, I realized nothing in my career could ever compare to this. Sets, under blinds, but looking at my baby being celebrated for simply existing, it brought me to tears." Kai, often seen as the composed and confident heartthrob, admitted he even asked the photographer to pause the shoot so he could take a moment and lullabies that softened the entire room. Tan's delicate charm and resilience. A few steps away during the shoot, her eyes glistening with quiet pride. Kai cradled their baby like a fragile piece of porcelain. She smiled knowingly, embodying the calm strength that has always defined her. In her own words, "This cover isn't just history, it's a memory we'll carry forever. I want my child to grow up knowing they were celebrated not because of fame, but because of love." Her words resonated deeply with fans, especially mothers around the world, who saw in her the reflection of their own hopes for their children, to be seen, to be cherished, to be valued beyond achievements. The magazine's creative director later revealed how the idea was born. After years of showcasing celebrities in dazzling gowns, powerful poses, and glittering jewels, the team wanted something that would redefine beauty in its purest form. They wanted a cover that would make people pause, not because of extravagance, but because of innocence. When the concept was shared with Kai and Tan Songyun, the couple hesitated. They were fiercely protective of their child, wary of exposing them to the harshness of public scrutiny. But after long discussions, they agreed because this wasn't just about fame, it was about creating a timeless legacy. "Some stories," Tan Songyun said, "are meant to be shared." The result was a record-breaking cover that sold out in minutes, with copies being resold online for up to 10 times the original price. The release of the magazine ignited a wave of reactions across the globe. Fan clubs held online celebrations, editing the baby's picture into fan art that flooded Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Memes were born, with captions like, "Already more famous than all of us combined," and "Star power clearly runs in the family." Some fans even jokingly demanded that the baby receive a talent agency contract immediately, while others speculated about the child's future. Will they grow up to act like Kai or smile like Tan Songyun? The response was so overwhelming that within 24 hours, the magazine's official website crashed due to the surge in traffic. But beyond the frenzy of celebrity culture, Kai and Tan Songyun's baby has come to symbolize something greater: hope. In a world overwhelmed by stress, uncertainty, and daily struggles, the innocence of a child has reminded people of what truly matters: love, family, and beginnings. One comment on Weibo read, "For once, the internet isn't divided. We're all smiling at the same baby. Isn't that beautiful?" It was true. The cover seemed to bridge divides, uniting people from different backgrounds, languages, and cultures. It wasn't just another celebrity moment. It was a universal reminder of purity and joy. Though the baby may never remember this first magazine cover, Kai and Tan Songyun are already planning to keep the issue as a family heirloom. In fact, sources close to the couple revealed they've purchased dozens of copies, storing them carefully for the day their child is old enough to understand. "When our baby grows up," Kai explained, "I want them to look back and know that from their very first days, they were loved by millions. Not because of who we are, but because of who they are." The sentiment left fans teary-eyed, reinforcing the belief that Kai and Tan Songyun are not just adored stars, but also devoted parents. The baby's historic cover has also sparked deeper conversations in the entertainment industry. Critics argue that fame at such an early age can be overwhelming, while others see it as an opportunity to reshape how celebrity culture values authenticity. Psychologists have even weighed in, noting that the fascination with the cover reflects a longing for innocence in a world saturated by curated perfection. The baby, in their pure state, represents a kind of unfiltered truth, a reminder that beauty doesn't always need to be manufactured. While Kai and Tan Songyun have expressed their desire to give their child a private and normal upbringing, the world will undoubtedly keep watching with curiosity. Will this baby grow into the entertainment world, following the footsteps of their famous parents? Or will they choose a quieter life away from the spotlight? For now, the couple remains firm. "Our baby is not a product of the industry. They are our child first, and the rest will follow naturally." When asked what this cover truly meant to them, Kai held Tan Songyun's hand, looked into her eyes, and answered softly, "It means that love creates the greatest stories. We've acted in so many dramas, but nothing compares to this moment. This is real. This is ours." Fans who watched the interview couldn't help but tear up, many calling it the most genuine moment of their careers. In the end, Kai and Tan Songyun's baby didn't just make history by becoming the youngest star to grace a magazine cover. They created a cultural phenomenon that reminded the world of innocence, love, and connection. For fans, the image will forever remain a symbol of warmth, while for the couple, it will be the heartbeat of their family story. And as one fan perfectly summed it up, "We thought Kai and Tan Songyun gave us enough magic on screen. Then they gave us their love story. And now, they've given us their baby. This isn't just history, it's destiny." Just when fans thought the magical magazine cover featuring Kai and Tan Songyun's baby was the peak of emotional stardom, the story continued to unfold in ways even more enchanting. The cover was just the beginning. What followed was a wave of global fascination, touching interviews, emotional behind-the-scenes revelations, and a glimpse into how one tiny soul had already changed the lives of two of Asia's most beloved stars. In the weeks following the cover release, demand for more content surrounding the family skyrocketed. The magazine itself announced that the issue had officially become the fastest-selling edition in its history, selling out within hours of restocks. Online fan communities organized baby viewing parties, where fans rewatched Kai and Tan Songyun's dramas while celebrating their journey into parenthood. Trending hashtags like #LittleKaisong and #BabyOfTheCentury exploded across social platforms. Fans weren't just celebrating a celebrity baby. They were embracing a global symbol of love, innocence, and hope. But what made the story even more fascinating was how Kai and Tan Songyun chose to handle the overwhelming spotlight. Instead of leaning into the noise, they doubled down on authenticity. In a rare joint interview, Kai admitted, "We never imagined that our baby's photo would touch the world like this. At first, we hesitated. But then we realized this wasn't just about fame. It was about reminding people that love creates miracles." Tan Songyun, sitting beside him, added softly, "We want to teach our child that sometimes the simplest things, a smile, a gaze, a heartbeat, are what truly change the world." Fans melted as clips from the interview went viral, especially the part where Kai, his voice cracking with emotion, looked into the camera and whispered, "My child, if you ever watch this one day, know that you are our greatest story." That single line was replayed millions of times, turning into an instant meme, a ringtone, and even a trending TikTok audio. As the fascination grew, the entertainment industry itself began to react. Other magazines reached out with offers for family features, luxury baby brands approached with endorsements, and international press called the baby the most famous newborn in Asia. But the couple made it clear. They wanted balance. "We are grateful," Tan Songyun said in another statement, "but our child's life will not be for sale. We will share pieces of joy, but also protect the innocence that deserves to remain untouched." This decision only fueled the admiration fans had for them. Many commented that Kai and Tan Songyun were not just talented actors, but also role models for parenthood, proving that love and boundaries could coexist, even in the chaos of fame. Mothers across Asia began writing open letters on social media, saying that they felt inspired to embrace motherhood more confidently because of Tan Songyun's quiet strength. Fathers praised Kai's vulnerability, admitting that it was refreshing to see a man so openly emotional about his role as a parent. And then came the surprise that nobody expected. In a gesture that left fans sobbing worldwide, Kai and Tan Songyun donated a portion of the magazine sales profits to children's charities across Asia. Their joint statement read, "This cover changed our lives, but we wanted to change the lives of other children too. Every child deserves to feel celebrated, loved, and valued." The gesture transformed what could have been just a celebrity milestone into a movement of kindness. Fans began donating in their own ways, starting campaigns under the hashtag #LoveLikeKaisongBaby, which quickly became a global trend. Behind the scenes, friends of the couple revealed that Kai has been writing a private diary for his child since the pregnancy. Every day, he pens letters describing moments: first kicks, first cries, first smiles. One day, he said, "I will hand it over to them so they know every second of their life mattered." Tan Songyun, on the other hand, has started creating video journals, quietly recording lullabies she sings at night. This intimate glimpse into their world painted a picture of not just stars, but parents deeply in love with their child. The fascination is far from over. In fact, global entertainment reporters have already begun calling the baby the youngest trendsetter of the decade. Fashion houses are reportedly inspired to launch baby collections influenced by the minimal, angelic styling of the magazine shoot. Photographers worldwide are studying the aesthetics of the cover, calling it a masterpiece in emotional portraiture. But perhaps the most touching impact has been on the fans themselves. Many have admitted that in a world full of negativity, this baby became a symbol of light. "Every time I feel low, I just look at the cover," one fan tweeted, "and suddenly I believe again in happy endings." Others claimed that the story healed their faith in love. One viral comment read, "We've seen them fall in love on screen. We've seen them hold hands off screen. Now we see them build a family. This isn't a drama anymore, it's destiny." The continuation of this story feels almost like a fairy tale that writes itself. Kai and Tan Songyun's baby has become more than just a cover star. It's a unifier of hearts, a reminder of innocence, and a testament to love's power. And for fans who have followed their journey since the beginning, it feels like they are part of the family too, watching a love story that will keep unfolding for years to come. This is just the beginning. The baby's future may be uncertain, whether they step into the limelight or choose a quieter path, but one thing is clear: their story has already left a mark that will never be erased. As Kai said so beautifully, "Some stars are made, some are born, and some are both. And for everyone who's fallen in love with this journey, here's your chance to be part of the story as it grows. Join us on Drama Spark for more heart-melting updates, behind-the-scenes moments, and captivating stories that will keep you smiling, crying, and believing in love. Hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and become part of our ever-growing family. Because here at Drama Spark, the magic never stops, and neither does the love.